Why can't you tell me if you took an oath of office? Seriously, I can't believe this. I'm in Mount Brook Court and the judge won't tell me whether he took an oath to office. I mean, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing to the entire country here that we're in court and to make any safe he took an oath to office. What is wrong with every one of it? What are y'all doing? In America, the judge don't even take oaths of offices anymore. This is crazy.
We've got a wild one today, with a twist. This sovereign citizen thought it'd be smart to record the whole court hearing from his own point of view. Like, seriously, he believed this would somehow help his case. Spoiler. It absolutely does not. This guy goes full delusional, rambling about how laws don't apply to him just because he said so. It's actually impressive how confidently wrong someone can be while yelling at a judge. If I had to guess how many brain cells he's working with, maybe 2. Generous, I know. Let me know in the comments how many you think he's got left. And seriously, if you've ever wondered what not to do in court, this is the perfect example. Alright, enough talk. Let's get into it and watch this guy get completely dismantled by the judge.
Good afternoon. Oh, right here? I'm the administrator for that matter. I said I'm the administrator for that matter.
Mr. Key, you're charged with trespassing in the 3rd degree. How do you understand that charge?
Your Honor, you'll never stand over me, so when you say I understand, please elaborate.
Do you understand the charge of trespassing in the 3rd degree?
No man will ever stand over me, sir. So please say it again. I'm sorry.
I'm not doing that again.
Okay.
You are charged with trespassing in the 3rd degree. How do you plead on that charge?
Before I plead, I need to know that I was told that you're a man of God, and I was told that you took an oath of office. Did you take an oath of office?
I am not answering questions. This is an arraignment.
You're not going to answer. You're supposed to be the judge, correct? You're not going to tell me whether you took an oath of office or not.
Have you removed from the courtroom? You can plead on this charge, and what we will do is then you plead guilty, and we'll go one course. If you plead not guilty, then I'll set your case down for the trial.
You're not going to tell me whether you took an oath to office. You're a judge to this county of Mount Brook. Why can't you tell me if you took an oath of office? It would proceed to say that you did take an oath of office. You're going to remove me, so you're just going to make me leave. You're not going to tell me whether you took an oath of office or not. I'm being removed? Why am I being removed for? I didn't enter a plea. I didn't say anything, sir.
Mr. Keys.
I'm going. I'm going. Why can't he tell me if he's going to take an oath of office? Did you take an oath of office?
It's time to go.
Okay. Hold on. What trial? I didn't take. I didn't take a plea. What are you talking about? How can you make it?
Your verbiage is not helping, and I take your verbiage as a plea of not guilty unless you want to plead guilty. I said, did you take an oath to office? And you won't respond to me. Why won't you respond to me, sir? Did you not take an oath? Did you not take an oath to defend God, this country, and the children around the world? Really? Seriously, I can't believe this. I'm in Mount Brook Court and the judge won't tell me whether he took an oath to office. This country coming to is what I don't understand. Well, I'm not taking no paper from you. I mean, this country, you did take an oath to office, did you? You did take an oath of office. Huh? You did take an oath of office. Why? I mean, you didn't take an oath of office.
Let's go,
huh?
Mr. Keys, let's go.
Where are we going?
We've got you're being escorted out. We've got a lot of other cases we have to get to, so come
This
on.
man did not take an oath of office. The judge here did not take an oath of office.
I swear, the only reason this sovereign citizen is fully losing it right now is because the judge finally stopped humoring his nonsense. His little magic words routine fell apart the second reality walked into the room. You could see the moment he realized his fantasy legal script wasn't going to summon freedom like a cheat code. Dude really thought he could just strut in, chant some made-up legal jargon, and walk out like he beat the system. Instead, we're watching him crash and burn in real time. And it's glorious. Now, let's talk about the fit. This man showed up to court looking like he's about to live stream from a UFO convention. I'm talking full GoPro on the head, like he's filming a vlog titled, How to Get Roasted by a Judge in 4K. How the bailiff even let him through the door looking like that is beyond me. It's honestly the most entertaining courtroom outfit we've seen in a long time. Meanwhile, the judge is holding it together, but you can tell he's thinking, did this dude really wear a costume to a felony hearing?
We're in Mountain Brook, and he can't even say he took an oath of office. I mean, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing to the entire country here that we're in court and make any safe he took an oath of office. Yes, sir.
You need to go?
I'm going. I'm going right now. But this is a disgrace to this country. I surely hope that you took an oath of office, didn't you?
Let's go.
Will you not answer my question?
No, I'm not answering any.
So you didn't take an oath of office either? To defend the people around the world? Seriously, I cannot believe this. In America right now, we got people, the judge he won't even tell me if he took an oath of office. This man won't even tell me if he took an oath of office. Y'all going into somebody that won't even say he defends the country, that he defends the United States of America, that he doesn't care about the kids. This is crazy. And none of y'all people, none of you care about it. Why am I the only one that cares? Why am I the only one that cares about this? Huh? Nobody cares about this. What is wrong with every one of you? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing in here? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
What did they tell you? I do care about our kids. My daughter is a Birmingham police officer. So.
Did he take an oath of office? Because the policeman wouldn't even tell me he took an oath of office. The judge wouldn't even tell me. He wouldn't even tell me. He would not tell me. I asked him, did he take an oath of office? You know what he said? I don't have to answer that. He told me he didn't have to answer that. He didn't have to answer that. Now, thank you. There's one person that agrees with me. Oh, so thank you. So y'all all agree with me. This judge you're going to see right now will not say if he took an oath of office. I cannot believe this. In America, the judge don't even take oaths of offices anymore. This is crazy. I cannot believe I did not enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. I did not do anything because he wouldn't tell me if I took it. He wouldn't take any of my documents. I've got all these affidavits right here. And he calm down, Christopher. I'll be back.
He's definitely coming back, straight to jail the moment he walks into that courtroom again. This guy acted like he was the lead in some dramatic courtroom blockbuster, but let's be honest. He's just the background character who gets arrested in the first 5 minutes. And seriously, watch his neck when he talks. It's like his veins are trying to escape his body from all the sovereign citizen fury. One of them looked ready to file its own legal motion. The way he was yelling, you'd think the judge just robbed him or something. But credit where it's due. The judge stayed calm, collected, and professional, even though he was basically babysitting a grown man with a GoPro strapped to his head. I mean, what do you even do with that? The whole thing was chaos, but the judge handled it like a pro. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that disaster of a hearing. Now, let's keep the madness rolling. Up next is another wild case you won't want to miss.
You're from some alternate universe where you don't have to obey the laws of
No,
the
you
state.
don't respect the law, sir.
Oh.
You see this? Are you looking? Well, I'm forced to do this. Anything I do with y'all is under threat, duress, and coercion. So any judge who does not comply with this oath of office to the Constitution of the United States wars against the Constitution and engages in acts.
All right, I'm going to mute your microphone. I don't want to hear this creep.
As you just saw in those highlights, this sovereign citizen is completely off the rails, but the judge handles him like a total pro. It's honestly impressive how calmly the judge shuts him down. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Was this the biggest courtroom meltdown you've seen? Let's dive in and watch the judge deliver a masterclass in control.
ST, it's entitled People versus Samuel R. Perdue, who refers to himself as Samir Siraj Maro Bey. His mother named him Samuel R. Perdue. Mr. Perdue, you got another ticket for driving with a suspended license. Second offense, that's a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. You're also charged with speeding. I'm assuming you're going to plead not guilty to both of those?
No, of course not. I'm innocent, and my name is not Mr. Perdue, so I would appreciate if you didn't call me Mr. Perdue.
I'm just going to piss off the judge for you.
All right.
Mr.
Well,
Bay, I
Mr.
made it
Morrow,
clear.
okay? Let me tell you this. Stop. Yeah, you're from some alternate universe where you don't have to obey the laws of
No,
the
you
state.
don't respect the law, sir.
Stop. If you drive again here in St. Joe County, I'm going to set
Right
your
to
bond
travel.
at $10,000.
And also,
I'm going to
lie
set this.
to you. You see this? Are you looking? I was forced to get this license. I don't want it, but as you can see, your officer is a liar.
Well, what's the name on that? Is that Samuel Perdue or Mr. Morrow Bay?
Well, I'm forced to do this. Anything I do with y'all is under threat, duress, and coercion.
So
every time I travel, clearly,
all right, you
one
have
of your commercial mercenaries keep pulling me over.
you have a driver's license?
Because your commercial mercenaries continue to pull me over, and they won't leave me alone.
Well, stop driving. At least stay out
I
of
don't drive. I travel.
All right. Traveling is one thing. Driving is another. You can travel all you want. All right, but let me make this
That's
clear.
what I'm doing, and they won't let me travel. They won't let me.
You know what? It's time we stop tiptoeing around these sovereign citizens and just boot them the moment they start spouting nonsense in court. If you don't believe in laws, fine. Go live off the grid and argue with a tree about your freedom to travel. But in a courtroom where real cases need attention, there's no room for these clown show performances. They waste time, disrespect the system, and then play the victim when they face consequences. The entitlement is wild, especially with this guy. He's constantly interrupting the judge, talking over everyone, and bringing zero professionalism to the room. But credit where it's due, the judge isn't having any of it. He shuts down the foolishness immediately, and I respect that. This judge, easily one of the best I've seen. He keeps his cool, doesn't play games, and sends a clear message. Nonsense won't fly here. The look on his face says it all. You're not special. You're just loud and wrong.
Who needs to know anything about the law?
Slow down for a minute. That license you held up, is it a valid Michigan driver's license?
Is it a valid Michigan driver's license? Well, I was forced to go to your Secretary of State because you guys won't let me travel on my own land. That's as valid as it is. What's really valid is my nationality that you keep denying. So you're denying me due process, and you know it.
Well, you haven't been convicted of anything yet. I'm just telling you, if you continue to keep driving on some cockamamie
I don't drive.
You're behind the wheel of a car. Give me this BS about traveling versus driving. I'm just telling you right now, you heard it here.
Right.
If you drive again in St. Joseph County and you get another ticket, I'm going to set a very high bond. You can sit in jail for 28 days until we sort this out. You're presumed to be innocent of the charges that you're charged with, and you've exercised your constitutional right to plead not guilty.
No, I didn't plead not guilty. You said that. I said I'm innocent.
All right, fair enough. We'll set this for a last pre-trial.
That's the black guy.
Are you still at 312 North Sage Street, apartment 302?
North America is my domicile. You can send whatever information you want to that address. That is fine.
All right.
Very smart.
So any judge who does not comply with this oath of office to the Constitution of the United States wars against the Constitution and engages in acts.
All right, I'm going to mute your microphone. I don't want to hear this crazy, nonsensical thing. I'm setting you for a last pretrial. We'll pick a date and I'll send it to you in the mail. I don't expect it'll settle the case. You already have one case set for a jury trial. We'll probably set both of these for a jury trial. I will give you credit. You always log in a timely manner, which I appreciate. I'll give you a new notice. It'll be on a Thursday afternoon. We're going to skip the regular pretrial and just go right to the last pretrial. I expect it to be set for a jury trial. All I'm telling you is stop.